Welcome to the Harport Pub, everybody. As you can see, my head of security, Tiger, is protecting the bar from any hooligans that might try to enter while I'm filming. So, last beer I did was from Bavaria, part of Germany. I got a few more of these in here in the refrigerator, so I'm going to keep it on that same theme. I'm going to be doing another one. I'm wearing my Beer for Breakfast Facts or Snack shirt. He was unable to attend the Beer Tuber get-together, but he was representing in spirit. Had his shirt hanging in the bar the whole time. This is a Weltenburger Kloster Barock Dunkel. This is oldest monastery brewery of the world. Now the last one was the oldest brewery in the world. This is the oldest monastery brewery of the world. Brewed according to the Bavarian purity law. This brewery was established in 1050. I think the other one was established in 1040. This beer's been brewed a mighty long time. I'm telling you, coming up on 1,000 years. I said it in my last video. That one was brewed since 1040. That's just 18 years away. Will be 2040. Not that long away, people. Tiger. Tiger. He really has to, he feels like he's been out of a lot of my videos lately, so I guess he's trying to make up for lost time. Tiger, can you go take a bath somewhere else, buddy? This isn't the Guard Cat Bathing channel, this is a beer review channel. Can you move? See? See, he's a guard cat. Move. Okay. So, this is 1050, did I say? And this is also a bearish beer, which is geographically protected place, just like the other one. And I'm guessing that's just because this beer has been brewed in this location for so long. It's like in the historical registry as being a protected place because of the historical value of it. And that's a great thing. So, This is 4.7% alcohol, and this is just water, malted barley, and hops. That's it. This is brewed according to the purity laws. Back in those days, they didn't have all kinds of wild and wacky things in it. They just had very simple ingredients. But I'll tell you what, those simple ingredients can make a fantastic beer. So one thing with the craft beer scene nowadays is they tend to dump so many ingredients in their beers that it just kind of gets out of control. This is lovely. This is nice and dark. Oh, look at that. I can see the carbonation coming. It's got like a ruby red appearance when I hold it up to the lights. Again, this smells like beer. So those people that I'm targeting, like I say, I don't rate my beers on a scale. I don't score them because the people who I'm targeting with my reviews aren't going to know what is a 7.4 or what is a 3.25. What does that mean? Because the beer that they are currently drinking, they think that's a 10. Whatever your scale is, a 5 or it's a 10 or it's a 100, it's an A, whatever. That's why they drink it. But the thing is, and like I said, I drank those cheap macros for decades. If that's what you think a good beer is, you haven't had many beers. Those are just cheap beers that you can buy a lot of for a very little price. You honestly do get what you pay for with those. There's nothing fantastic. There's nothing outstanding about them. Now, I used to be that guy. I drank those macro beers. I drank those. To me, that was beer. But thank God my taste buds woke up. I matured. I decided, you know what? You don't need to drink 12 beers at a sitting. You can have one or two and get the same result. You just don't have to make a trip to the bathroom every 2 minutes once you break the seal because you've consumed so much. Now, it's the beers like these, you know? And this is nothing fancy. This is as old school as it gets. This is just straight up beer, but it's going to taste way better than I guarantee any of those macros that you're drinking. So let's dive into this. It looks so beautiful. Cheers. Amazing. Amazing. Once again, this beer does not have any ingredients in it that are going to be overpowering and take over. You get a little roastiness to it. But that roastiness is a good flavor. It's not an off-putting flavor. You know, like I say, I'm targeting a specific group of beer drinkers. Those are the ones I want my reviews to reach out to, those people so that they will try something. Come on, buddy. Let's move. I want them to experience more, because there's more to life, honestly. I understand, when times are tough, you want to get, more for your money. I get that. We've all been there. But nowadays, you got to treat yourself. You got to treat yourself to something special. If you don't want to do it every day, every week, every month, at least do it once a year. Just go out and buy you something. Treat yourself. This beer is like a T-bone steak when you're used to eating a McDonald's hamburger. And I love McDonald's hamburgers, don't get me wrong. But for this particular analogy, or whatever it is I'm trying to say, if your daily drinking beer is the equivalent of a McDonald's hamburger, you got to treat yourself. Hey, it's your birthday. Don't go out and buy that usual beer that you always drink. Go out and buy you something special. Buy you something like this. This is not wild. This is not wacky. This is just beer. But once you taste one of these, it's going to be kind of hard to go back to that bland, flavorless macro that you think currently is so good. And the reason you think it's so good is because you haven't tried anything else. You think you're at the top. You think this is the greatest thing ever. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about you Miller Lite drinkers. You Coors Light. You Coors drinkers. You Budweiser drinkers. The old me. This is Brian the beer snob from the future. And I'm talking to Brian before he was a beer snob. Those are the people that I'm talking to. Okay? So, I know you watch beer reviewers and you hear them talking about, oh, this has hints of peach and coconut and chocolate, and maybe that's not what you want in the beer. That is totally understandable. But there are other beers out there that taste like beer, that are way better than the beer that you currently drink, that you think tastes like beer. Just give them a try. Just buy one. Just buy a 6-pack. Try these things out. Open your horizons. You deserve better. You do deserve better. Keep the cheap macros in your fridge for an everyday thing, but on a special occasion, try something like this. This is Weltenburger Kloster Barock Dunkel, brewed since 1050. 1050. That's 1,028 years from, or that's 28 years from now. That'll be 1,000 years this beer's been brewed. 28 years. It's not that long. When you're young, 28 years is an eternity. When you're an adult, 28 years goes by in the blink of an eye. So treat yourself. You deserve it. Thanks for stopping by, Tiger. Thanks for appearing in my video. Even though you're just showing your backside, he's keeping his handsome face hidden from the camera. He's inundated with fan mail. I understand. Well, I don't understand because I'm not in... Whoa! I am not inundated with fan mail. But something just happened in the Hardport Pub. You see my guard cat is on it. Go down there and investigate. Get down there and investigate. He doesn't even want to go to investigate it. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Till then. Oh, that is fan-friggin-tastic.